Well, here we go. We're gonna do something. Weather right now is permitting. It was so cold last night and so rainy, but right now we have a break and it looks like it's gonna be clear for, at least an hour, if not the rest of the night. I think the forecast says it'll be clear for a little bit. I always forget to check because it's not always right. I go by what I can see moment to moment. So yesterday, we cleaned the windows and screens. We refurbished this RV vent. There's a whole video on that I shot. Removing the insides and getting it clean and putting it back up without having to go up on the roof. Thank goodness. I'll clean this one sometime soon. It'll require me to kind of do a very light and quick disassembly, pull these screws on the edges. So maybe later I'll get to that. I'd like to clean this one too, make it look nice. There's just a little bit of surface black surface black mold up there on that. So that's the last place that I can see any visual mold at all. And, I'm disinfecting and keeping an eye on it. But I had to break down camp the other day, and it was raining really horribly. And when I got up here to the RV, it was raining really bad and really cold also. And my focus was entirely on just getting the things out of the trooper that we needed, for food and our little bedroll and, the basics, right? Get the water hooked up to the trailer going, flush the septic tanks because they stunk so bad after sitting for 10 days. If I leave it again, if I keep it, I'll have to make sure to, put a treatment in it. They have this orange treatment. I think I've used it before. It works really good. Okay, that's my entrance. Step on your feet. I usually have it here, to wipe my feet on. It's like my utility towel. But okay. And this is my personal towel I usually use for drying myself. I'm just going to put it outside just on a chair, just so it can get some sunlight, which acts as a natural deodorizer and sanitizer, So those two. Yesterday I took advantage of the weather, like I said, to get these windows all on the inside and outside super cleaned up. And even on the edging here, I found mold here along this edging and in here on this plate. So I cleaned all that up too. And then every chance I get, I'm opening it up to get it nice and dried out. Okay. Oh, what do we got going here? I've got some jasmine rice cooking here for later. We'll probably have some of my leftover vegan chili. Maybe syrup that portobello mushroom later. Also, that might be really good. So there's the fly to the tent. Oh, and then there's the tent. Okay, and we're gonna need the blower. This is how we're gonna clean out the tent, because I'm sure, just like in here, it's kind of, I need to sweep in here, and what I usually do is just open up the door here and I just blow it all out. So we're gonna do that later. Just set the blower up right here. Super handy for cleaning the car. Plus it breaks down. The nozzle comes off, the pieces come apart. So it seems like it takes up a lot of room, and it kind of does, but I found that it's been incredibly beneficial. Well, okay, so just caught up on telling you what we're doing, and I've done as much as I can, I think, almost with only one hand and not slowing it down too much. Everybody always edits their videos, and I think that's cool. I love watching edited videos, but I like this real-time kind of stuff. Yeah, feel like you're right there. You're in it. It's happening in real time. There's nothing's being messed with at all, you know. This is nice and dry, actually, right now. Oh, and it looks pretty clean, too. But we're going to get it outside, make sure it's aired out real good. We don't want any, when I put this tent away, you know, even the cover, I hung it up. And got it all nice and dry. You can see there's a little bit of dirt on the inside cover, you know, but that's because the outside of the tent, you know, the outside of the tent, the way it folds up, that's the bottom, you know, area. So the ground's a little wet here, no big deal, but at least it's mostly grass. And, you know, there's always going to be a little bit of organic material, like on the base of the tent, unless you have a perfect place to put it. And, you know, for me, the main thing is that, like I said, it was raining really hard right after I removed the rain fly. There you go, Hana. Go get it. And these, I'm trying to dry these out, and then they'll go in the back of the trooper. The super trooper. And so, yeah. Oh, let's kick her the other ball, too. Ready? Uh-oh. That was a bad kick. But she don't mind. She don't mind. So, let's get it drug out here. I'm basically going to stop talking because I don't have a wireless, you know, I don't have wireless mic or a setup anymore. And I can't do the live right now because I'd have to have you, I'm not set up microphone wise. And for some reason with my phone, it makes a weird crackly, popply thing because I know everybody, like the NSA, is watching me. No, it's I've dropped my phone a million times, or it's a software issue or a hardware issue. I don't know. It's done it ever since. And it's an iPhone 13 Pro Max. And it's done this like, you know, like it sounds like there's radio interference while I'm running it. And I'm sure it's probably, you know, internal failure in the phone. So I just work around it by plugging. You know, I have a headset here, and then I have this one. I have one left talking headset, which is like a gaming headset, which is like a $20 headset. So I use that, but only when I'm like doing close-up shots like this. And I don't really go back and do voiceovers and stuff, you know. Like I said, I like to do things real time and invite you to real time. So this is into part 1. Part 2, we're going to set up the tent and blow it out. And then I can use the shower again. Won't that be nice? Won't that be? Good thing I've got backup wipes. Oh, and I also have to head into town. That's the other thing I have to do. I mean, I could make it one more day, one more morning, maybe 2 more poos. I have enough in there. I've been making it last and using just the very minimal amount. I've been using my makeup removers to wipe my butt after like using just a little bit of toilet paper. So, but main thing is don't flush the wipes, any wipes in RV toilets, even in your home toilets. Any wipes you use, even if it says flushable, you really shouldn't be flushing them. You should be throwing them away. Okay, bye. Check out part 2. Coming soon. We're going to take the beast out to the yard and we're going to set it up and clean it up. Okay, bye.